Ragan has a genetic disorder. It's called glutaric acidemia type 1. It's a metabolic disorder. It's very rare. She got sick. She was in the hospital for 8 days. We were discharged, and then 2 days later she collapsed. And the neurologist said, she'll never walk, she'll never talk. Your job as parents is to make her comfortable. And that was very devastating. When we left, she couldn't hold her head up. So we started again at 13 months with tummy time and tasting food, and she didn't have anything in her mouth for 5 months. She couldn't do it. I was on social media, I saw this video, the New York City Ballet. This mom who has a special needs child contacted them and just said, hey, would you be willing to do a special needs ballet workshop? And they said yes. So they brought together all of these kids who had varying special needs and put on several ballet workshops. And it was so impactful, and I was crying watching it, and I just thought, I want to do this. I want my daughter to have this experience. I'm going to contact the Orlando Ballet and see what they say.
And I'm going through piles of emails, which I go through on a daily basis, and this one came across from a mom with a child with special needs, and she had attached the YouTube video of New York City Ballet's workshop for children similar to her own child.
I just felt like it would be a really good way to get people who are extremely talented and physically capable of doing amazing things exposed to children who have special needs.
It had crossed my mind that we could do something like that, but we weren't quite ready. I felt it was absolutely crucial that we had the participation of doctors and physical therapy specialists because of this special, unique workshop itself, and we wanted to have their input about what was safe and what was possible, and we wanted to make sure that not only was this fun, but that there would be absolutely no risk of anybody getting hurt. The next step in the process of putting this all together was to meet with the medical professionals at Nemours. So we were very, very excited when we discovered that there were many people that were very willing and happy to participate. So we thought, well, let's see what we can do. It might not be able to be at such a big scale as New York City Ballet's version right off the bat, but let's start somewhere.
This is a way for them to be doing therapy, but it's in a fun, social environment. They're interacting with peers that have similar disabilities to them and peers that have no disabilities at all compared to them, and it's just a great way for them to get that therapy, but it's not therapy to them. It's fun, it's ballet, it's things that all of their friends do.
I love that she's engaged and she's walking around, and she may not do all the moves, but she tries and she's participating.
Just knowing all their little personalities and all their little quirks and everything, it's really, really rewarding, and I'm glad they enjoyed it.
I want them to feel happy and joyful and a part of it, and a part of this world that otherwise they wouldn't be a part of. Dance is inspiring, it is enjoyable, it is something that not everyone can do, but they can. And so it opens great possibilities for people when they experience it.
It is great to kind of pass on a little bit of that passion and love for the art form and for just dance in general to these kids as well. And they may not catch on the same way, or they may, and that's always the fun part about it, is just seeing what sticks with them and just to see where it goes in the future.
I hope Ragan has an awesome memory from doing this ballet with these amazing dancers, and just knowing that she can do things, even if it's not the same as other kids, she can do it. She's going to have the opportunities. A lot of times we don't really have the time or even the mental capacity to think about what could we do that's fun that might make a huge difference in not just my kid's life but other children's lives. And I get it, like I'm with those moms, and I didn't know that they would say yes when I did this, but I thought this would be amazing to at least try. And hopefully it can be something that continues every year and that the community can be really excited about.